Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Madam Fadila and all my friends. So this is our case studies topic: renewable energy sources, wind power. So before we start, let me introduce my friends. My name is Natasha binti Nuruddin. The next is Nurul Haznin Naemah and Martha Louvy Kennedy. So before we go further, let's see the fun facts about wind power. Okay, so the first fun fact is the world's largest wind farms. It is Gansu Wind Farm that is located in China's Gansu at desert area. It generates more than 6,000 megawatt per hour electricity, and it consists of 33 turbines with 1.5 megawatt nameplate capacity. The second fun fact is the biggest wind turbines in the world. It is Haliade X, which is the biggest wind turbines in the world because the highest is twice the highest of the Statue of Liberty and Big Ben. It is 216 meters high and has a rotor span of 220 meters and capable enough to generate clean electricity for 16,000 households. Okay, so the last fun fact that we research is China produces 37% of the world's wind energy. According to the data of the Global Wind Energy Council (GWEC), China is the world leader in wind energy with more than a third of global capacity. In the ranking of the world producers, it is followed by the United States, Germany, India, and Spain. So what we will want to discuss about this case study is the first one, wind turbines background. The second one is how wind turbines make electricity, and the third one is the importance.
Moving on to the first content of this case study, which is wind turbine background. The terms wind energy and wind power both describe the process by which the wind is used to generate mechanical power or electricity. This mechanical power can be used for specific tasks, such as grinding grain or pumping water, or a generator can convert this mechanical power into electricity. Next, wind is used to produce electricity by converting the kinetic energy of air in motion into electricity. In modern wind turbines, wind rotates the rotor blades, which convert kinetic energy into rotational energy. This rotational energy is transferred by a shaft which to the generator, thereby producing electrical energy. Moving on to the history of wind energy. Wind energy grown rapidly since year 2000. It's driven by R&D, supportive policies, and falling costs. It is globally installed for both onshore and offshore, where has increased by a factor of 98 in the past 2 decades. During 2010, onshore wind capacity grew from 178 gigawatt to 699 gigawatt. Meanwhile, offshore wind capacity grew from 3.1 gigawatt in 2010 to 34.4 gigawatt in 2020. The production of wind power increased by a factor 5.2 between 2009 and 2019 to reach 1,412 terawatt-hour.
So have you guys wondered how turbines make electricity? So the most important component that is used is wind. So what is wind? Wind is a form of solar energy that made from these three concurrent events. It is the sun evenly hitting the atmosphere, irregularities of the Earth's surface, and the rotation of the Earth. Because of these three events, the wind is formed. So what is the component in wind turbines? Okay, we have rotor blades, pitch control unit, hub, brake, ascent, tower, foundation, and the most important thing is transformer station, cable, yaw drive generator, diesel, climate sensors, and so on. So the right picture is the clear image of the component. So what is the steps of how wind turbines work? The first one is when the wind flows across this plate, it causes a decrease in air pressure on one side of the plate, and then the air pressure variation between the sides of the plate causes a lift and a drag. The lift has a stronger force than the drag, and it causes the rotor to spin. The rotor can have a shaft, gearbox, or a direct drive turbine connecting to the generator that produces AC electricity. Thus, the turbine system converts aerodynamic force into electricity.
And now I will be explaining the importance of wind power. So the four importance of wind power that I will be explaining. The first one is environmentally friendly, the second one is cost effective, the third one is work in different settings, and the last one is energy independence. Environmentally friendly, wind power is the green source with the lowest overall impact, and it does not emit toxic substances or contaminants into the air, which can be very damaging to the environment and to the human beings. Toxic substance can acidify land, water ecosystem, and also corrupt buildings. And air contaminants can trigger heart disease, cancer, and respiratory disease like asthma. Wind power also does not generate waste or contaminate water. It is an extremely important factor given the scarcity of water, which unlike fossil fuels and nuclear power plants, wind energy has one of the lowest water consumption footprints, which make it a key for conserving hydrological resource. So the second importance is work in different settings, which wind power system can range from small-scale residential turbines to vast utility-scale wind farms, offering flexibility and adaptability to various settings and geographical location, both onshore or offshore. This is because it can be exploited using microgrid solution even in places where there is no connection to the electricity grid. In more isolated areas far from town or cities, this offers an important opportunity because it can lead to significant savings from not having to build expensive infrastructure. So for the third one is energy independence, which wind energy is renewable and has minimal environmental impact. Wind is an abundant and inexhaustible resource. Wind turbines also harness energy from the wind using mechanical power to spin a generator and creates electricity. We can say that it provides electricity without burning any fuel or polluting the air. It relying on the wind power reduces dependence on fossil fuels imported from other regions or country. This enhances energy security by broadening the energy source used, hence reducing the geopolitical risk linked to transportation and trading fuel. So for the last importance is that wind power is a cost effective, where wind power systems have low operating expenses because they are not associated with fuel costs. Land-based utility-scale wind turbines provide one of the lowest price energy sources available today, and wind energy's cost competitiveness continue to improve with advance in the science and technology of wind energy.
Next, the effect of wind turbines to our world. The first one, clean energy production. Wind turbines generate electricity without emitting greenhouse gases, contributing a cleaner air, and a reduction in the carbon footprint. This helps combat climate change by providing an alternative to fossil fuel-based power generation. The second one, reduce water consumption. Unlike some traditional power plants that require significant water for cooling, wind turbines do not consume water during electricity generation, helping conserve the vital resource. And the third one is job creation. The development, installation, operation, and maintenance of wind farms create job opportunities in various sectors, including manufacturing, construction, and technical support. Moving on to the conclusion, based on the study, the renewable energy technologies generally have lower environmental impacts and it is reducing air and water pollution. Compared to the traditional fossil fuels, the use of renewable energy sources such as wind turbine can lowering the greenhouse gas emissions. In conclusion, wind power has the potential to play a significant role in a cleaner and more sustainable energy future.